Yo, what's up? Let's play some more challenges. Let's try this one. It's called Just Pop 1. We're playing on hard deflation. And let's check out the rules. Round 46, 1 tower, no selling. Whenever he buys final, all regrow. So 46 is going to have fortified ceramics. They're going to be regrow fortified ceramics with a 1.2k regrow rate. Okay. And I guess we, as the title says, we need to pop only one of them to win. And we can leak all of the other ones because we had 625 lives. So let's just check everything out. Let's just hit play and see how close we are. And then I saw one tower, which might be the solution to this, but let's just see the lives, how many we have. So we have 55, okay. So let's try something very, I guess opposite of what the title says. It says pop one, but how about we don't pop anything? How about we do this instead? You guys see where I'm going with this? Is this gonna work? No, it's so close though. Yes, that's the solution. We don't need to pop anything. So let's find a better positioning for this guy, I guess. Go like this maybe? I'm not even sure why I placed him here. Let's go on last or something like that. I think we needed to hit like one more. So he missed one, he missed two. And now we need him to hit one more, I guess. So that's kind of the positioning, I think, on this little island right here. But he needs to go like this, I guess. I don't think the larger potions do anything, actually. But let's have him on last. And let's hit. That's not the last one. That's the last one. So it's the same thing again. So we basically need to find a better positioning for him. Okay, I accidentally beat the challenge. This is a dumb challenge, honestly. But I think it was made in version 22, and I guess something was changed with the numbers on the spike balls. But here's basically what happens. They get popped on the spike factory, so you don't really care. You can just leak anything. So there we go. Let's try this one. It's called Not Your Typical All Camo Challenge with a 9% win rate. So a maximum of 3 towers, and even though it says not your typical camo challenge, I can see that we have at least 3 towers that can pop camo out of all of these. So we have the Inferno Rings Meteor, we have the Anti-Balloon ability, and the 4th tier as well, and we have the Spirit of the Forest, but nothing else. So everything's camo. Let's just check the rules. We're playing on round 63 with 3 monkeys in total and all the cash in the world, no selling, so whatever he buys final, and then 1000% of the ceramic health. So here's what I'm thinking. It's one of these 3 towers, right? It has to be something like that. But I don't think the ceramics are going to be an issue, actually. I think we're going to have a problem with the lead balloons. Let's try. I have something in mind for this, but let's just go into the challenge and see what happens. So I think we have to buy the Spirit of the Forest for the ceramic waves. I think it's going to clear all the ceramics by itself. And here's what I'm thinking about the lead balloons. We get this guy, the Inferno Ring, and we buff him with an Alchemist, because the Alchemist is going to give the Meteor some pierce. And that's how we deal with it. Like that. Oh, see, it targets the ceramics, though. It goes on the strongest balloon. Well, we cannot micro it, pretty much, but, you know. Is this going to improve its pierce? I don't think so. So this doesn't seem to be working at all. Let's try the Super Monkey then. Let's get the Spirit of the Forest. And let's do this one, and let's get one more because we have 2 supers. So here's what I'm thinking. I think the ability is not going to... Well, the Anti-Balloon's ability, this one has a huge range, and I don't think this one is going to be able to pop all of them by itself, so we're gonna need 2 abilities, but we can wait a little bit. I think we can wait until the LEDs are like here and then click the button. So like now, there we go, and then we click this one, the other one's ability, and then we do the anti-balloon again. Oh, actually, oh, you know what, I should have waited on that one. Why did I click it so fast? Let me just do all of that real quick and maybe have the anti-balloon like this, more to the middle. Get the other guy, I guess here's a nice spot where we had him, and just play everything. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. This is looking very easy, but let's just not, you know. I'll get too happy too soon. So click it now. Yeah, that was perfect. That was amazing, actually. I think we won now. We don't even need the second ability. Well, we won't have it, I think. So like this. Oh, this is actually not it, huh? Because the ability is so small. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to try two more things. The first one is to buff the spirit of the forest with the alchemist. So I'm thinking maybe the vines are going to be able to pop some of the lead blooms if they are buffed by the alchemist, by the AMD. So let's try that one first, and if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna try and time the abilities somehow. So maybe get like 3 abilities in total, maybe go the big ability and then the small one and then the big one again. But let's see what's gonna happen with this thing. So this covered a nice radius here, I think. And that's 3 towers actually, so that's the max. And this guy is not popping any single lead balloon, even though he's getting buffed. So this is not working. So plan number 3 or 4 at this point is trying to have 3 abilities. So let's get the Spirit of the Forest, because I think he's crucial to popping the ceramics. Although we can try and time the abilities actually. If we have 3 abilities, then we can try and time them. But I don't know, let's see what this guy can do. Let's have this guy here, the anti-balloon here. And then this guy here, he's gonna be the 4th tier. So the idea is to activate the 4th tier as soon as possible. And then activate the anti-balloon ability and then do the 4th one as well. Well, not the 4th one, the 3rd ability, but the 4th tier's ability. So go like, wait a little bit, like this. So he leaked these 4, well, he didn't leak them, they were out of range. Not sure how much I like that, but let's go like this. And this is not looking good because the ability is nowhere near to being up. So we have to think of something else, I guess. Can you guys see the solution to this challenge? I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds. Well, actually, I'm gonna give you more. Nah, actually, I'm just gonna play the challenge. So this is a challenge that it's a very clever one, honestly. And I've played the challenge like this, and that's how I got to the solution. I've been playing around with this, with the timings and different positionings for like 15 minutes now. And nothing was working, so I noticed that we have the top cross path ready. So can you guys spot the solution? Do you guys know what it is? I played a challenge like this, I think it was last year, and I uploaded it as a video, and I'm gonna make that video appear because I don't want to spoil it for you, but that was such a clever challenge. It is insane. It's just crazy how clever it was. It was a Dark Castle round 76 challenge, and you needed to sacrifice something, and then, well, this one isn't as clever as that one because this one is just a cooldown reset. What we're doing on this one, basically. So because we weren't able to use the abilities, they weren't coming off cooldown on time. This is what we can do, and we cannot sell, but we can sacrifice. So you guys can kind of see where I'm getting at with this. So we do this, and then we get the temple, and the temple is gonna disappear. This guy, he's gonna absorb this guy, and we can buy him again. So I think that's the challenge. Although I might have messed up the positioning because now he won't cover this part of the track, I think. Hope that's fine. Maybe click it now. Oh, we missed one. We missed one. Okay, let's just do it. But that's basically the solution to this challenge. And I don't want to spoil the other one for you guys. I'm just going to make a card appear. And you guys can click it if you want to. But that was just the most amazing challenge that I had played. And in such a long time. And I still remember it so vividly because it was such a genius challenge. It had so much game knowledge into the challenge where you know, and you don't expect it. It took me a while, I think, beating that one, but it was just such a great challenge that I still remember it to this day. So make sure to check that one out. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna make a card appear. Well, actually, the card is already passed, I think. But yeah, let's beat this one and make it official. But this was such a nice challenge, and it's somewhere the same concept as that, sacrificing a tower to rebuy it. But yeah, there we go. I like these types of challenges actually, not your typical all camo challenge. You know, I thought it was gonna be some Inferno ring and some, you know, buff the meteor and pop the lead balloons, but nah, this was actually way better than what I expected. This one looks interesting. It's called Low Cash Round 18. It's a 3% win rate challenge. And let's check out the rules. So only $650. That's basically the starting cash on Chimps mode. And we need to beat round 18. But we're playing on Cubism, so it should be kinda, you know, a little bit easier than that, let's say. So what am I thinking now? what are the towers that we have? Basically everything, right? Yeah, we have every tower. So what do we want to try? I'm thinking high pierce towers, because high attack speed isn't going to do anything, right? Round 18 has a lot of... It's basically the amped up version of round 10, right? We have green balloons instead of blue balloons, and then we have a huge green wave at the end. So I'm thinking we get some high pierce towers. Something like... what we need to sell, I think. Was selling allowed? I think it was. Let me just check. Yeah, we can sell. We can definitely sell. So let's go something like a boomerang and have it attack here on the straight line. Go on last and get the improved ranks. And then we're gonna see what we do for the huge wave and see how long this guy holds on. We can also earn money, so that's a good thing to know. So he's doing kind of fine, leaving everything obviously to... ooh, let's try and snipe that one going first and then go back on last. And things are kind of leaking. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking we do the same thing, but we can drop an alchemist, because I want a high pierce tower that is going to just throw one or two attacks on these huge on this huge wave of green balloons basically. So let's do the same thing, but let's get an alchemist for the wave of green balloons, and actually we can have the boomerang, I think, more to this side, to the left side, and more up on this track. Actually, it's fine because it reaches this track, if you guys can notice that. It pops some of the balloons there. So let's get ready for the alchemist purchase. Actually, I should have sniped that one. So go like this. You go on strong. Oh, I needed one more, I think. One more on the green balloons, please. Nope, we leaked. So we need to snipe that one, the balloon that escaped. We 100% need to snipe that one. On my first try, I switched it to first and I got it, but I didn't do it on my second try. So we have to do that one, and then we do the same thing with the alchemist, and then we go into druid, I think, because he's like he's a high pierce, high damage tower, I guess, of some sort. So let's snipe that one. I'm not ready for the alchemist, so let's have the alchemist like here, going strong. One more. Sell. Get the druid like here, I guess. Oh, he didn't get all of the greens though. Is this gonna be a problem? Let's see. Pop the green, please. Yep, there we go. We won. Nice challenge. I like this one. I actually like these challenges with limited cash a lot. Let's end with this one. It's called Loop the Loop with a 2% win rate. Let's check out the rules. Around 50 with 2 towers, about 13,000 and 15 lives. No selling, so whatever buys final. 150 on the bloom speed, so kind of fast blooms. Moab speed is not that significant, a little bit weaker ceramics, and then 400% on the Moab health, and only these towers. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we get the spike ball, so 320 at the end, and then we get, what do we need? We need something for the Moabs. I think we get the 240 boomerang for the Moabs. There are 2 Moabs, and they're very much separated on round 50, so I guess we can get 2 abilities off. Yeah, let's try that. So let's get the spike right here and make it somehow that it doesn't reach this track, but I don't think it's possible. Actually, we can have it here. Yeah, let's just have it here. Go for a 320. Can we afford the boom? Where do we want the boomerang though? Because when we place him, the ability is gonna get on cooldown, right? Let's just have him here in the loop, I guess. Oh, we don't have enough money though. Huh. I mean, let's just go like this, I guess. And we cannot pop the lead balloons anyways. How about we brute force this? How about we do the caveman approach? You know, just buy full DP. Oh, actually, I was thinking of buying 2 spike factories, but I didn't notice that we can only buy one of them. So, you know. But let's go for a sniper then. Let's go like this, and then he's gonna go on strong, and he's gonna focus down the Moab, I guess. Hopefully, you know. You know. I mean, this guy's barely holding on, honestly. I like the spike though. I think if the second tower helps out a little bit, I think the spike can work still. So after a couple of tries, I decided to only show you guys the winning run, and the reason is that this thing has a lot of RNG in it, and it was a very frustrating challenge to play, and I think you guys would have gotten frustrated just by watching me trying to do it. So basically what I tried is, because these Moabs had so much HP, I tried to buy one ability for each Moab. And this guy, the 4th year Buccaneer, does a lot of DPS, so you know, I went like, let me just buy the ability for the first one and then buy a second ability for the second one, and that was the Boomerang, and we got just enough money for it. And the peers that we have on this guy is still not enough, but we're gonna buy the improved ranks mid-round, and that's gonna be enough to beat the Moab. But the thing is, this thing has so much RNG, it's insane. I mean, I tried this so many times. I kept leaking from the ceramics and I kept leaking from the Moab, and I went like, listen, let me just beat this challenge and show you guys how I did it. So that's it. That was the last challenge for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.